Introduce yourself, sir.
My name is Hafiz Azan.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's the name of your business?
The name of my business is Den Superstore and it's located in Peckham, Lane.
Right, okay. So, okay, thank you for having me today. First of all, this is would you call this a Nigerian business or African?
I say it's an African business.
Right, okay. And you sell a lot of...
we sell a lot of African food product.
Right.
That we actually import from from Nigeria, from Sierra Leone, from Ghana.
Right. So across Africa.
Across Africa, yes.
How long have you been running this business for?
We've been in this business since 2008, and to God glory, we are still here today.
Fantastic, fantastic. What sort of challenges you might have faced being in the black community running this business?
If you say a couple of points, I'm gonna go more than a couple of points. Reason being is, when the slogan Black Lives Matter came out,
yeah,
it was something that's really good, especially when it comes to African business.
Yeah.
A lot of our African people, let me say a lot of Nigerian people, they need to support their own people.
Right.
Reason being is, most of the building that we are using for our business is owned by Indian, Pakistanis, which from there they are making money already.
From rent and all
From
that.
renting it out, from leasing it out to us Africans.
Right.
And most of the business that we are doing, they're actually doing it as well, which 99% of Africans, Nigerians, they are supporting them. So most of the challenges that we face is, if we have 1% of Nigerians that go to Pakistani shop or Indian shop to support them to come to our shops
and spend their
and
money
spend
adequately.
their money adequately the way they're spending over there, sky is the beginning for us.
Right.
And I know these people properly. I know them. They are doing well. They are supporting their family. But believe me, there's an adage in Yoruba that says, "Ile latin ko esoro de, charity begins at home."
Yeah.
There's no way they will know my own African product more than me.
Absolutely.
So if our home people believe in ourselves,
Yeah.
then we will be able to show them this is what we have.
Yeah.
You can't go to a Pakistani shop and they will tell you what Iru locust beans means. No, because it's from Africa. You can't go to them and ask them what yam flour is and tell you the origin of the yam flour, because it's from Africa. But they ventured into this business and they have their family to support them. That is why you see them with...
When you say support, you're saying with finance,
financially.
Money, particularly money.
Yes,
big
particularly money. So if they have money...
And they join hands together
to
move these businesses.
So if one or two individual Africans are trying to be on their level, all what we need from our own African people is just to spend their dollar, their pounds in that African store. And believe me, we will be like them, or we even grow more than them, because we are actually trying. There's a few Nigerian shops or businesses around that are doing well. There's Ades, there's a lot of them which are doing well, but we still need to support ourselves. We still need to do more, because like today, a lady came to me. She said, "Oh, she wanted a snail." I said, "Come to my shop. I will show you how to get the snail. I will show you how to take care, how to preserve it, so that you'll be able to sell it to your customer."
Yeah.
That is what we can give to ourselves. Pakistan will never give you that because they don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's not their origin. It's not their stuff.
Yeah, I get it. Fantastic. Thank you for that. So, in terms of what I'm getting from what you're saying is, as black people, as Africans, regardless of our nationality within Africa, we need to keep our monies flowing within our community to help ourselves grow.
Yes.
That's basically what
we need to support one another.
Right.
We should change the mindset of thinking, oh, if I go to the next African man's shop, he's going to be better off than me, or the product they have is inferior. They should cast their mind back that whatever that the Pakistan are selling, they're taking it all the way from Africa they're bringing it down here. Me, someone like other people are the one taking them back home to import
Our goods.
our goods.
Yeah. So
down
basically,
to-
they take them to our countries and show them the A to Z.
Yeah.
And then they use, like you said, they use their resources, their money to buy our goods.
Definitely.
So that means when they do that, it's harder for our own people to then be able to penetrate
Of course.
the market here in the UK and
course.
other parts of the world.
And instead of our home people to patronize their people more, they intend to go to their store more, which is really affecting the business.
Which is affecting our community as a whole.
Definitely.
Fantastic. So, thank you for that. For people within our community that are contemplating on, say, going into this type of business, setting up a grocery store, a similar business to yours. I know you've been here for a long time. What are the few important, advice in bullet points that you would give to people? Maybe some people have a bit of money saved. Some people are still thinking of maybe save some money due to the impact of the pandemic and stuff. What would you give to your brothers and sisters watching this? What would you say
The
to them?
first thing I will give to them is to continue praying. When you pray a lot, and God will direct you on what you want to do. The second thing is you need to know the kind of business you want to venture into, and you need to know the kind of people who are actually in that business.
Right.
That are actually in that business that are going to support you.
Right.
And the third thing is you need to work 200 hours a day
In order to raise that business.
in order to make the business okay. Because you can work 9 to 5 and go home, but when it comes to your own personal business, there's no resting time. You need to put your whole effort in it so that it will work. And believe me,
If you're going to throw a random number, I know this is random, but say somebody a small size, similar type of business, a small shop, they would say, okay, like how much money would I? And I know that to get a shop, you have to look at the rent, depending on location and stuff. Say they weren't going to be bringing stuff from Africa, say Nigeria, for example. What sort of amount would you say, based on your experience? We just randomly saying, would you say, okay, for somebody to be able to start or go into this, they should be able to have what sort of money?
if somebody want to venture into the kind of business I'm doing,
Yes.
you can actually divide my business into two parts.
Okay. What's
One
the first
part is just distributor. That means you buy it from Africa and you distribute it to other shops
Here in the UK.
here in the UK.
So that's possible.
That's possible.
And you can make good profit
And you
doing
make
that.
your profit from it. The second
So there are
part-
people that do that in our
Yeah,
community.
I do that as well.
Okay.
I bring goods from Africa and I distribute it to other shop while I put it in my shop as well.
Okay.
The second part is for you to get a shop, know your location, because you don't want to sell clothes where they're selling food.
Yeah, yeah. Location matters.
Location matters. So when you get your location,
yeah.
you know the actual the stuff that you want to do there. Then from there, well, if you said I should put money to it,
Say for like the distribution side of things, like you said, the part A side of your business,
if you're talking about 50 grand, we should be able to start from somewhere.
£50,000. So they
Yes.
couldn't start that with lesser than that.
The reason why I said £50,000 is to be on the safer side. I would tell you 50,000 pounds,
Right.
because to get a container right from home down here, before you load your container, before you go through everything, before you go through the custom down here, roughly 50,000 pounds.
So what? Okay. So basically, you're talking about inclusive of the charges of loading a
Everything,
container.
yeah.
Is it like a 40-foot or 20-foot?
20-foot container.
So you pay your charges back home. You pay your charges here,
Yeah.
and then
You get a storage as well that you're gonna put it in.
right.
So you're looking about 50,000 pounds.
And that includes buying your goods as well and stuff. Okay, fantastic. I hope people are not going to get scared and say, yeah.
No, they're not gonna get scared. Like I said, there's different kind of way you can do this stuff.
Right.
Some people who intend to have 5 grand, they'll come to me and said, okay, what can I do with my 5,000 pounds? You know what?
Yeah, I like that. What can somebody do with £5,000?
Yeah, you can do a lot. You can just be doing a cargo.
But can they not do containers whereby they ship things in pallets for now? Or is that not possible?
There are some people that do groupage. Groupage
Okay.
means you have your own pallet, they have their own pallet. But if you don't want to do that, you can buy your stuff, take it to the cargo office in Lagos, and they'll bring it down here for you in less than 3 days, and then you start selling. I know some people, they only have £1,000 and they're doing good.
Right. Doing air cargo.
Yeah, doing air cargo.
So what you're saying in essence is you can grow from there, and then when you have enough capital, you can then look at the 50K level. Because people watching this, we have 50K. Like,
no. A lot of people can start from £1,000,
£2,000,
£2,000,
or £5,000
yeah.
or something. Right.
Like I said to you, that woman just came to my shop and she did something of her pocket, and she'll get something out of it. This business is not about getting £1 million. It's £1, £2, 50p, 70p. You combine everything together and become something to you.
Fantastic. I appreciate you. So, one last final word for the black community. For those, like you talked about, improving our relationships and how we need to get better as a people. What's your final words for our people watching?
Before I say that final word,
yes,
I will say something again.
Go on.
The Pakistanis, the Indians, they are my friends.
Yes.
But like I said before, I said charity begins at home.
Yes, 100%.
They are my friends, but they have their home people.
Yes.
This is my final statement to my own people. I do my WhatsApp every day that people should patronize, people should support. The moment you support one of your black people, that one person will support another person. It's paid forward.
Yes.
So Black Lives Matters, as they always say. We just want you to support us, and God bless you all.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you very much.